Well, how you do, buckaroos, and how the heck are you? I am Tony Beer Whisperer. I do a quick live one for this particular beer, but I meant to look something up before I started, and I didn't. But hang on just a second. I will pull it up here. New brewery out of Cassville, or around Cassville, Missouri, I should say. Hungry Hollow Brewing Company. This is their Imperial Porter. Deep winter cash, 9% on the label. It says dark roasted specialty Belgian and chocolate malt, a smidge of cold brew coffee, finished with a mild hop burst. However, I did get a message from the head brewer out there, which I didn't realize at the time that this is who it was, Joe Zuka, who I'd met a couple years ago when I first started working for Saddlebach, and he was the head brewer at a Bike Rack, and he actually left shortly after that. He says, as for the Imperial Porter, we ran out of room on the label for all the ingredients. It also adds Citra, Mosaic hops, dark Belgian malt, cold brew coffee, chocolate cacao, maple syrup, brown sugar in the kitchen sink. So that kind of gives you an idea. I will be honest, though, I've done a video for this. I just did a video for this to have a video. And then I did live on Facebook, now going live here. I'm not necessarily feeling a lot of those tropical notes that the Citra and Mosaic kind of impart, because, you know, that kind of describes kind of a tropical porter. But anyway, but I am getting a lot of notes from this. A lot of chocolate for sure, a lot of coffee. And you do feel those, but not in a big sort of way. But it is bright, it's clean, it's just a beautiful porter. 9% Imperial Porter, I should add. And I think it's perfect as is, so I want to qualify what I'm going to say next. The only thing that may improve it, and I'm saying may, not definitely, is, boy, because I love bourbon barrel and everything, and I love oak. Yeah, I don't even know it needs to be bourbon barrel, but I would love to see what this was like if we just laid on a combination of French oak and white oak. I mean, not even, you know, if you want to bourbon soak it, that's fine. I'm not, you know, trying to talk you out of it. But just laying this on some oak would be very nice. Indeed. Anyways, oh, mercy. So I'm getting a lot of chocolate from this, to be honest with you. The coffee, I feel more towards the finish, but the coffee I feel from the beginning to the end. It finishes up dry and clean, which is where you kind of feel those hops that they mentioned. Oh, it's just gorgeous. I mean, that Saison I had earlier today just blew me away, to be honest with you. It's probably, in my opinion, the best Saison I've ever had in my life. It's pretty freaking fantastic. And this kind of ranks up there as far as porters are concerned. I'm going to say non-bourbon, non-barrel aged porters. Let me qualify that, because the brewer I work for makes a damn fine one. One of my personal favorites. That's a 10% robust porter, aged on a Maker's Mark soaked oak vanilla beans. So I'm kind of separating the two, trying to be a little what's the word I'm looking for? Diplomatic about that, as I say. This thing is just trying to be diplomatic. I always back there feeding. I lost my line. She's back there feeding me the line. You know, holding up a cue card. Diplomatic, you jackass. Feed me the line, anyways. So, but yeah, oh man. I tell you what, I mean, Mr. Zuko, I met a couple of years ago. I didn't realize it was him out there, to be honest with you, until he sent me that private message. Because I basically, my video for the Saison was kind of a love letter to the brewer out there. I didn't realize it was him I was talking to. But I remember saying at the time, the video I did at Bike Rack, I really thought he was doing a fantastic job out there. And when I visited a couple of months later, he was gone. I said, oh, damn. And it seemed like they kind of floundered for a little bit. The brew didn't necessarily get bad, but it seemed like they kind of lacked direction. And then they hired Josiah Moody and kind of picked it up a bit. But I'm glad Joe found a place where he belongs, which is making beer like this, like that saison I had earlier. I kind of got the feeling from him at the time he wasn't doing exactly what he would like to do. But I mean, with these beers, I mean, it is clear. I mean, it's clear that this guy's a world class brewer. There is no doubt. I mean, they are certainly. I mean, with the marketing, the label, the pricing, what they and the styles that they've entered the market with, an 8% saison, a 9% imperial porter, and a 10.5% imperial IPA. That's what they've entered the market with. Those three styles. It is clear that they mean business. I mean, it kind of, again, I hate to keep saying this over and over again, but I kind of feel like they're going to have that Hill Farmstead kind of vibe where they're going to have limited releases. People are going to want to stand in line for, which I personally hate to do, but I got to see what they're going for here. And wow. Only thing I can say to you, Joe Zuko, is I'm looking forward to trying that Imperial IPA. Because the saison was beyond gorgeous. This imperial porter is quite possibly also the best I've ever had, non-barrel. That has nothing to do with oak and bourbon, man. Let me say that. Telling you though, some oak and bourbon would take this to a whole other. Anyways, I am looking forward to trying that Imperial IPA. I don't know if I'll get to it tonight because it is already 5 o'clock, but I really want to. So with a saison, I finished the whole bottle and then waited a while, then got to my next one here. But I'm thinking about just capping this, putting it in the fridge, and then bringing out that Imperial Port or waiting about our Imperial Stout or the Imperial IPA rather. See what this is doing to me? Yeah, putting this back in the fridge, waiting about an hour and then doing a video for the Imperial IPA because I really want to try it. Now I'm intrigued. Are you following me? Are you picking up what I'm putting down? I am John Beer Whisperer, Beer Evangelist, prolific beer drinker, purveyor of wisdom, man. Biscuits, man. Biscuits and gravy, baby. You know what they like. All right, good guy. You all have a good one. Damn. Damn, did he? Damn, damn, damn. That's good.